Oh. Are you sure? Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Wakeman.
I've made you tea as well. I'm grateful.
Are you trying to make a statement here?
Yeah. I'm thinking the police might come along and give us a kicking.
Oh my God!
Do you reckon?
I managed to survive. If I survived Scotland, you might get a kick in here. You know. Otherwise, now you're a right-wing thug.
We can't be proud to be English, can we?
I'm not English. So belt up. Here we go.
Scotland.
This Yasser Usov, whatever his name is,
Humsey
they call
Yousaf.
him useless up
Well,
there.
he is useless, and I think the
He's gotta
Scottish
go,
people.
hasn't
He's got to go, and he's still like clinging on and saying, you know, I'll try and make a pact with anyone. People he's really annoyed in the past. He said he wanted to finish off Scottish Tories. He's disbanded himself from the Greens, who were also nutters. He's not going to. I mean, he can't possibly survive, can he? And nor should he. I think
Well, who cares? It's Scotland. Let them get on with it.
No,
we spend
you
too much
can't say
time
that.
interfering with other people's countries.
Yeah, but don't you? But Scotland, all they've done as the SNP, they sort of look at Westminster and go, whatever they do, we'll do something different.
Oh, yeah,
and we'll just because every policy they've brought in,
they just want to
is
trip people
just
over.
because, yeah. And I just don't think for a second they care about their people. And like I say, it really makes.
Or do they just play a game?
I don't know, Jim. I'm not. Well, then you look at the
They
likes
just
of
play
Lee
politics.
Anderson.
It's like a load of kids playing shops. They even dress like politicians. They're little civil servants. You see them in the Carlton Club.
Civil servants is different. I mean, they're just activists at the moment. I think the whole
Unelected
civil,
little shits.
yeah, and they wield way too much power. But like you see Scotland, and they have this little bit of power, and you see what that does to people because they take it and they become little tyrants.
They do.
And I think it's really scary. But Scotland, as a nation, they are proud to be Scottish, right? We're not allowed to be proud to be English. So St George's Day.
Are you proud of being English, or are you proud of where you're from? And what's to be proud of our country for?
Well,
the NHS, oh, wonderful. The size of our military, it's ridiculous. We give more stuff to Ukraine than we got here to fight off the Russians ourselves. There's a thing that someone said that these Russians that are fighting Ukraine, let them keep doing it. They'll run out of bullets and won't be able to shoot us if the war starts.
But there's lots to be proud to be English.
What? Mayor Khan? How about that?
No, I'm not saying.
Walk through London.
I'm not saying the country we've become. I think that's why it's heartbreaking.
You walk through Wolverhampton of a night time, can you?
No. Like
proud of our police force?
I'm not proud of the country we've become, but I am proud of being English. The reason I'm not proud of the country we've become is because I think we're the only nation on earth where we sort of indoctrinate kids to loathe your own country. No, that doesn't happen anywhere else. If you're Scottish, you go, I'm proud to be Scottish.
Cambodia.
I'm proud. Cambodia.
Pol Pot.
But we're told to not be proud, and we're a tolerant, kind, funny nation, and it proves it that every bugger wants to be here, right? Have you seen
the old man
Sam Smith?
Sam Smith?
Sam Smith.
I can't even look at them.
Does it not make you feel sick?
Yeah.
It's gross, right? So he's going to be performing at the BBC Proms.
Yeah.
You know, this classical...
Yeah, we can't sing
music
Land of
event.
Open Glory, but we've got this big, fat, fucking mentally ill person singing.
Gyrating in little tiny pants with nipple clasps.
But that's just what the young generation want, isn't it?
No,
this is the way they are.
Well, you can't... I'm
Thick
sorry.
as shit.
But you can't turn around to me and say, oh, this will get younger people interested in classical
No,
music.
they won't. They won't. It's just some idiot fucking woman. These are all women things at the BBC. Have a look at all the credits on the television. All women. People, oh, they don't make programmes like they used to. Of course they fucking don't. It's like Woman's Hour every 2 minutes.
But just what are they thinking?
What?
What are they thinking, having him? And to be honest,
they want to rebel. They want to make people angry.
Punish
them for not liking the BBC.
But this is the thing again about like the whole St George's Day thing and these traditions or anything that's part of the fabric of this country is being bloody destroyed.
It is.
It's being destroyed, and I don't want to see Sam Smith gyrating
I don't want
in
to
his
see him
thong.
either. It makes me feel better about myself if I look at him.
Well, how is he
Or
become?
them. Is he a man and a woman?
Well, he's clearly
so you can fucking
he's a
hate
man.
both of them.
But let's call him he. Let's not indulge his narcissism.
Let's have a look at. What's narcissism mean? Self-centered.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a new word, isn't it? It's like women say literally.
Shall we ask Jim Davidson what narcissism means?
Yeah, go on, ask me.
It's you. If you look in the dictionary, it's you next to Sam Smith.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
so
but
I'm a Nazism, am I?
I find him repulsive, if I'm honest. And parents take their kids to see his shows, right? Now, if he hadn't got this mental illness where he tells everybody that he's a they, them, non-binary, God knows what, I'm pretty sure you might come up. But I'm pretty sure people would say, that's massively inappropriate.
What?
If you got on stage and started doing that as a heterosexual white male, people would go, Jim, oh, for the love of God, man, put it away.
Grown-ups come and see
But
me.
you
Young people sit there and piss themselves laughing when you say hello. Hello, I'm Jim. Tell them a joke and they do that.
Or they protest.
Don't get it. They don't protest. Fucking protest.
But you wouldn't get away with it, is what I'm saying. People would say that's massively inappropriate. Did you see?
What?
Oh my God! Did you see this Spectator article? Right.
I read the Spectator. Do I look like I read the fucking Spectator? I read the Beano more than I read the fucking Spectator.
So he's a theatre critic, right? That's his sort of main job. So he's a columnist in the Spectator. And he did this whole article about, so he'd gone to some lecture that a woman he sort of fancied was doing, and basically went, oh, that turned me on. So I paid a hooker for sex. Did this whole article on just paying this woman for sex. And
Excellent.
then wrote about it. Don't say excellent. It was gross. It was just gross.
I think that's really bad of you for the people in the sex industry.
No,
they can't help it. They've fallen on hard times.
Massively degrading for her.
Now they're sitting on hard things.
No, it was. God, that's gross. But I can't believe.
How's it gross?
Paying for sex?
Yeah.
Massively degrading for women. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm not having it. And I will not. And this bloke's going, oh, all my rolled up notes and I paid her for this and this.
You wouldn't sleep with a bloke for 25 grand?
No, I
would not. If he was really
not.
nice looking?
No, I would not.
Right. What if you pulled him, right, in the bar? I think, well, I quite fancy him. And he said...
And then it offered me £25,000?
Yeah.
I'd think he was a massive prick.
If he had a massive prick?
I just think it's so...
But then
prostitution
is a good thing. It saves people going out and doing naughty things with people who don't want to have sex.
He was clearly this misogynistic attitude.
What, you shag someone you don't like?
He just, the attitude with which he wrote it. Oh. And it's like, oh, she's just something I can pay for and then drop again. No, Jim.
Got a flat head, you can put your pint.
Oh, gross.
Teeth that come
out.
But
he wrote, I mean, surely, like, anybody that sort of sees him now, in real life, and he's meant to be there, like, critiquing some play, must be going, dude, you're a bit... I can't believe it was published.
Well, that's just you. You've obviously never fallen on hard times and had to go and sell your body.
I would do a night shift in
some poor chap that doesn't have any sex at all. He might have been disabled, mightn't he? They say this, these hookers. We take disabled clients. You don't need any legs or arms. Just as long as you've got a Corey, we'll sort you out.
Just a body.
Yeah. Turn up in a carrier bag. You know, we'll sort you. As long as you've got a cock, we're there. 25 quid for half an hour.
No, I found it gross. And everybody just went, I can't believe this was sort of commissioned and published.
Well, don't read it.
Well, I had to read it because I was intrigued.
That's the thing, isn't it?
I had to read it. And then sent the link to everyone and I going, how gross is this? How ridiculous is this?
No.
No, it was real, just so grim. So grim. And like I say, the way he sort of spoke about it, but the way he spoke...
Well, I think it's wonderful.
The way he spoke about the woman... the way he spoke about the woman who he'd sort of fancied as well. And he's like, oh, that made me horny, so I paid for a shag. And it's like, oh...
Why was he talking through his nose?
I don't know.
I'll go and paint my game.
That's how I imagine he said it.
I'll leave me pug outside tied up on the bus.
Just in some...
Okay, folks, it's time we moved on. It's been a nice old chat today, and it's nice of you to join Vicky and I. We'll carry on with this chat when you've gone, you know, on the phone from miles away. So we'll see you next Thursday. Oh, no, we won't see you next Thursday. We'll see you on the Sunday, but we can't record it on the Sunday because he's going to a fucking ABBA party.
It's the week after anyway, so you can do the same moaning at me shit next week.
Like a couple of weeks of it. Okay, we will see you next Sunday then. Take care out there.
Bye.